right, welcome back to our final week of Bourbon Week. So I think this week we're gonna do if you want to get a gift for somebody, if you want another replacement for allocated bourbons, that stuff that's not easy to find. We've got you set. So let's take it away with Derek.
All right, so I know some people have come in asking for some Larceny Barrel Proof, or if you're looking for something like an old Fitz Bottle and Bond, something fun that's a little bit more of the weeded direction. We've got Maker's Mark Cask Strength. So that is 5-6 years old. It's going to be roughly the same age as Larceny Barrel Proof. Okay. It's at 110 to 120. This particular one's 112, what we got off the shelf today. But it's a solid replacement for Larceny Barrel Proof, and it's from a distillery that's been making weeded bourbon forever. Oh, so I think it's a good replacement for your Larceny fanboys who are trying to get something a little bit higher proof.
Okay, excellent.
I know another thing that people might be looking for, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof or Stag or some other fun rye-based bourbon that's got a little bit of extra proof to it. So here we got Rare Breed from Wild Turkey. It's another high rye. Be a good replacement for Booker's too. It's about 6 to 8 years. It's 116.8 proof. It's got all that fun rye kick that you're going to look for in a bourbon, and it's a nice available $50, $60 bottle that you can find anywhere.
Yeah, excellent.
I know another few people are looking for a bird. It's a little famous for freedom. It's about 10 years old. So to get around that Eagle Rare, we got Russels Reserve 10. It's another solid product, 10 years old from the Wild Turkey Distillery. Mm-hmm. And it's the same price point as Eagle Rare. So I don't know why people are passing this up when they want something that's got a good age statement to it at an affordable price.
Yeah, and we pretty much have that available all the time. So it's easy to find, guys.
If you're wanting to go a little bit of a gift route, have some fun with your friends and family. If you want to get someone a nice bottle of bourbon and you really want to spend $100, there's some really difficult choices up there, but I think this is a really good one. It's a solid product at $100. It's really smooth, really easy to drink, and it's a nice looking bottle. The people who own Blue Run actually just got a good deal from Coors to keep making their stuff, and the people that actually make it, they're being managed by Jim Rutledge, who used to be at Four Roses. So they've got some bourbon pedigree in their blood, and they're making some really good stuff.
Okay. So that's actually fairly new to Minnesota. So I haven't actually personally tried that one yet. Can we open that one up here?
Sure thing, Brent.
Let's do it.
A little tight cork, but let's give it a shot.
Ooh, I like the nose on that.
Yeah, lots of sweet caramel.
Yeah.
Should get a little red berries in there.
Mm-hmm. For sure. That's good.
And it doesn't drink like it's 110.
No, not at all.
It's so it's a 55 and a half. So it's a high proof bourbon, but it's real easy drinking.
Yeah.
It's real flavorful.
Definitely. I would pick that one up, guys. Yeah, that one's fantastic.
Your bourbon lover's not going to be mad. Another one that used to fly off the shelves, I think is a really solid product. That's something that's kind of in that toasted range, is Old Forester's 1910s, the last release from their Whiskey Row series. And they finished this in a heavily, heavily charred barrel. Like they almost burned this thing to the ground. And it's going to give you a lot of toasted oak, a lot of toasted sugars, and it's a really good product. And I know a lot of people will actually buy this and 1920, mix it half and half to make 1915.
I've heard that.
And I've heard it's a really good product to try. So I've got a bottle here. If Brent's wanting to give it a shot.
I mean, if it's open, let's do it.
I'm always here to share with my friends.
I will never turn down bourbon. No. Excellent. Thank you. You said this one was heavily toasted?
Yes.
Okay.
They put the barrel on for almost as long as it can cook. So.
Okay. All right. Without setting it on fire, huh? It's not as charred as I thought it was going to be.
No, it doesn't. it's interesting how that charred process actually just brings out the sugars and it makes it sweeter. And it's really, really light drinking as well, even though it's a 93 proof product. So
okay.
Again, your whiskey loving friend is not going to say no to this.
No, no, I recommend that, guys. I actually thought that charred was going to be like that real smoky, like a peaty Scotch or something like that. So is that totally a different direction of what's
That's going to be a different direction. So to get that smoky flavor, a lot of times you're going to have to do that in before the distillation process.
Okay.
So how peated Scotch gets its smokiness is they smoke the barley before they even start fermenting it.
Okay. All right. Nice to know. All right. I like it. You got anything else?
I have a product here that you guys have had on occasion. I know it's harder for you guys to get it in right now, but it's a really good product. It's out of Wilderness Trail. So if you're looking for like an E.H. Taylor bottled and bond or some other bottled and bond products, this is a really solid offering. It's their rye mash bill, so you can tell that from the gray label on the front. Their yellow label is going to be wheated bill, so it's going to be a little bit sweeter. I think they're still doing a sweet mash process, so they start everything fresh every time they make a batch. So sour mash, you take a little bit from your last run, you put it back in to keep things consistent. They're doing everything, at least they used to, from a brand new start. Okay. So it's going to make it a little bit sweeter product, but it's also going to make it a little bit inconsistent. But all their stuff that they put out is bottled and bond. All of it is small batch. You can find single barrels out there, but it's a really good product at small batch prices too. And it's actually starting to come out with like 6, 8, and 10-year-old bottles. So keep an eye out for this. It's a really good product. Okay. Yeah, we have had it. I will try to bring more of it in. I can't promise anything. Kind of depends on what the market's got. But yeah, excellent. And is that everything we got this week? It's everything that we've talked about. All right, perfect. Well, I hope you all enjoyed Bourbon Month. Come on in, stop in. We've got all kinds of bourbons over here, guys. So we'll find you something. All right. Have a good week.